Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited. So we're doing a new kind of reading. Well, it's not a new kind of reading, but I haven't done one of these in a while. So pick a card. So it's gonna be 2 decks. Um, 2 or 3. I don't know. I guess should I do 3? It depends on how long I want the reading to be. No, 2 is enough. We're just gonna stick with the 2. So the 2 that I got out here so far, the Neopets deck and the Lambanco deck. So this is the Neopets. This is like one of my newest favorites. You know, I love me a good fairy. And this is the Lambanco tarot. And this is a very beautiful deck, like very much so giving, like, yes, like sparkle sparkle. So here's the 2 decks. Pick what you want. This will be deck number 1. The Neopets. Neopets is number 1. So, you know, it's like you like fairies, and I'm just let y'all choose. I ain't gonna say too much. And this is the Lambanco. So I really do like this one too, though. So it's giving like, yes, illumination. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a couple seconds. Go ahead, pick a deck. Trying to be like those commercials. Elevator music. Cue the elevator music. Okay, so you got your deck. 1 or 2. Again, this is 1. This is 2. So let's do the question is, or this is going to be the theme if I haven't said it already. What draws people to you? Like, what draws them in? What captures them with, like, good or bad? Like, what draws people in? Like, what really captures their attention? What makes them focus on you initially? You feel me? That's what we're going to be doing. So if you chose pile number 1, which is the Neopets official tarot deck. The official tarot deck. So is it called the official tarot deck or Neopets? But it's Neopets. So. I'll bet I'm seeing the 6 of Wands energy. So you could definitely be somebody who's in the public eye or that gets a lot of attention. And there's butterflies on the back of this card. So something about the way you transform, something about you being seen as like this butterfly energy. Yeah, sun, as I'm cutting the deck. You see still it's giving like wings, butterflies. You are very illuminating. Let's see what comes out. The sun and the 6 of Wands is both Leo energy. So it could be a Leo. You could be a Leo watching me. I have significant Leo placements, but it's giving you draw attention. You automatically, like, off bat, I'm getting, because it's crazy. Like, it gives, you don't have to do much. You see how I ain't really have to see too much to know. You don't got to do too much to be seen or known. You know what I'm saying? Or it's even giving, like, people, a lot of people, because they watch you a lot or they keep up with you, they think they know you, but they don't. It's giving, like, you know of me, you don't know me. The Chariot. I could definitely be speaking to a Cancer. So let's see what draws people in. What kind of captures their attention? I'm hearing off bat, you're not really the type of person who'd be like all in people's grill. You could be kind of reserved, a little detached. You could be a Capricorn with this 4 of Pentacles energy. Like, you hold back. Yeah, but you also go after what you want. Aquarius energy with this Fool card. So you are somebody who's not afraid to step outside of, like, the safe zone. I'm getting it. This is what, so people may see you as somebody who's like always, it's given like juggling a lot. Like, you could always, like, almost like putting on a show, but not really. You could do something in the public eye where, like, a lot of people are entertained, but with this Fool energy, it's even giving, like, especially the picture. Somebody could have, like, used to work in a circus or something like that. No dig. But you're very entertaining, but it's more so giving, like, you're able to juggle a lot, and people like that within you. And I even get the sense that many people don't believe in what you do when you first go after it. Yeah, because even underneath here is the King of Wands type of energy. That's people, or someone who goes after what they want. Initiative energy, go-getter energy, leadership energy. So that's how you're seen. You're seen, but at first, you know, all leaders, it's like some of them be ahead of their time. So, of course, some people are going to be, like, laughing or feeling like you don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people may have judged your endeavors or certain. I heard you're the type who, like, you get excited when you have, like, bright ideas. The Empress, yeah. And again, you're more so naturally preserved with this Empress energy. It makes sense. But you also have a very fiery energy where you go after what you want. You're not afraid to take leaps of faith. But again, it's also giving like, yeah, some people may think that that's a little like immature. Like sometimes you may not think your way through it. But I even get like with the full energy, that's usually somebody who like ends up on their toes too. Where people may have thought that it wasn't going to end up that way because he's seen as somebody who's taking like just leaps, like you just not even watching like, oh, you're finna fall over a cliff, but then all of a sudden like it's an air balloon that comes and picks you up. You didn't even see it, but you walked by faith as I cut the deck at the Hierophant. So yeah, everything is being confirmed. You are definitely somebody who walks by faith and not by sight. Underneath that is the Emperor. You see what I'm saying? Empress and Emperor. So you hold a very divine energy in you. You hold a very balanced energy of masculine and feminine. And this is what draws people in. Like they see it off bat. You could definitely be somebody who dresses in feminine and masculine clothes, I heard. I don't know, something about some of y'all could be in like a relationship that draws a lot of attention, but I naturally I heard like this is your energy, this Empress and Emperor with the Hierophant, because you do carry a lot of like divine energy. Again, that's why you're so you walk by faith and not by sight. That's why you're not really walking in fear with the High Priestess. You see what I'm saying? The Hierophant and the High Priestess. And I'm even getting now the way Spirit is giving me this. Some of you, a lot of people pay attention to you because they could know that you're going to get into like, for some reason, I don't know how they know that, but people know like, I'm hearing like, yeah, that person going to line with somebody that's like powerful. Like people know that about you. Like they can pick that up off your energy with the Wheel of Fortune. And I said that because the Hierophant was already out here, and the High Priestess. So I'm like, okay, this is like could be a very, very spiritually inclined and highly advanced person. So that's how other people also view you. But I'm also getting, baby, somebody that you're supposed to align with in this lifetime also is going to be very, that's crazy. That's beautiful, you guys. For power one, this is looking beautiful already. But I'm getting, yeah, we got Pisces, Taurus, Aries energy out here, heavy Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. So somebody could be any of these signs, but heavily on like these majors that's coming out. Something here is that's going to come around. I feel like people already know that you're going to have some form of like fortune or something like that. You are somebody who a lot of people, again, with the full energy, they view you as that energy of like taking leaps. Like they see you as very fortunate because like you take leaps, like where other people would be more hesitant, more what is that called, like, oh, I'm just gonna prepare to the T, almost like they procrastinate, but you don't do that. It's like you just follow your spiritual guidance, and somehow, some way, it always ends up working for you. Like literally, Two of Wands, like you contemplate, then you go. Or it's like you just plan like it out. It's almost giving like you write out a little, you know how they say make a little make a little short list or make a little outline, jot that down or whatever, and come back to it later. It's like you might jot something down and you actually act on it, then it works out for you. Whereas people may plan something out for months and still do it, and then they feel like it doesn't fall through, or they just never get it going. I feel like you're somebody who, like, he's even giving like he's contemplating on this card, like you wrote out a blueprint for something. I'm giving like your manifestations. You could have just wrote something out real quick, and yeah, you was thinking like, okay, this is what I want, thank you, sort. And that's how you manifest. People be thinking if you sit there and you just obsess over it 24/7, you like, oh Lord, bring me. That really ain't. That's almost the energy of desperation. So I feel like this is the energy that people see you in, that you are possibly like, I didn't see the Magician yet, but it's giving like, first of all, you are definitely could be a spiritual teacher. You could be like this High Priestess energy. You could be like a reader or something like that, or you do something where you help other people, or you're very intuitive. But I'm definitely getting the High Priestess and the Hierophant coming out in the spread is definitely giving that with the Hierophant, I mean with the Wheel of Fortune, you're very connected, you're very connected to the cosmos. You're definitely very wise. I feel like a lot of people come to you for guidance. And I'm also getting like whoever your person is, they're going to be like almost the same. Like many people, even if they don't do the same thing as you. Say you read cards and you're like into astrology. Your person probably won't be, I mean, they probably will, because I'm seeing the Hierophant here. So they could have a spiritual side to them as well. But it doesn't have to mean that they are going to do the same thing that you do. So they could be into like whatever. You were into spirituality or whatever. You were into astrology, temperance. Yeah. They're going to be able to balance you out. I'm getting yin to your yang, definitely with the Hierophant High Priestess here. That's exactly what this is, Sagittarius energy. But it's more so like people see them how they see you. Like you could be somebody who people see as very wise, a healer, a helpful, I don't know, something. And this person is like in their own right. Like maybe a lot of their friends, out of all of their friends, they may not come to their other friends, but they know that this person is the one with their head on straight, or this person is the one who will give them the good advice. This person is the one who, again, they could have, your person could be religious and you could be spiritual or something like that. I'm even hearing for somebody. That's not for everybody, but again, it's giving, again, King of Wands. So could definitely be an Aries somewhere. This King of Wands, Emperor energy. But I get that your person, y'all are going to align on that type of vibration too. But this is another reason why people watch you, sweetheart, because they see that you're someone who's very guided. And again, I feel like at first this could have been something that people, because of the way that you held back too. I'm even getting like you held back possibly how gifted you were, how tapped in you were. You don't really show that side, but people can sense something is different about you. They can sense that something. But again, it's like, even I'm getting when you would take leaps of faith, or you could have told people you had certain manifestations, they didn't fully, again, believe it. Because again, this is coming out again with this tool of, it's something about you writing out like a plan, a blueprint, some type of something here. Like, oh, I'm going to have my own apartment by this time, a contract. You could have literally written out a contract and said it's approved. Like, it's just something you did that I feel like it worked for you. It worked. So yeah, and a lot of people see that what you do works for you, Empress. And a lot of people, I see that once they want to be a friend, they want to come in. It's like they just very curious about you. They want to know you. They see you as somebody who's very strong, who can stand on their own. Nine of Cups. And I do feel that you're a lot of people's wish fulfillment. You could work in a barista. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Somebody could work in like a coffee shop or Starbucks or something like that. Or a restaurant or something like that. But a lot of people view you as wish fulfillment. And I do feel like, okay. I feel like people really view you through the lens of love, I'm hearing. Ace of Pentacles. People see you as being the great opportunity. Even if these people are used to being like the ones who are like the opportunity, I feel like you are always the one, like when you step in, because you come straight with the divinity. You're power one, baby. I don't know what's gonna come out in power two, but power one, you come through with the divinity. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like people automatically see that you're of value. I'm hearing like high value. So you could even wonder sometimes, like, damn, like, do people not like me the same? Like, no, baby, you are loved. Like, you just attract a different type of, like, people could still test you. All type of people gonna test you because we still have free will. But I'm getting more so, a lot of people see you in this Hierophant, High Priestess energy to the point where they don't even want to disrupt with this Temperance. You're someone who always, you're seen as very like grounded or very earth angel like. You could definitely be somebody who's like really, obviously you watching this, but spiritual. But you're not just somebody who's spiritual for the aesthetic of it. Like, people honestly view you as somebody who's, it took you some type of like alchemizing, or you see she's mixing this up to get this. I'm hearing it took some chaos to get to this level of peace. So people may not know your whole story, but they see that you're balanced, or you're just very grounded in who you are now. And it's like, maybe people wonder, like, how did you get to this point too? Because you almost give me like you're a very, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, like, you're a very high ranked like soul, or I don't know how to explain it, because I don't even know how to say. And this is like how people, like, this is what draws them in. They don't really quite know what it is, but they can tell, like, and especially if you tell people like you're spiritual, like, this may kind of freak them out. But I'm always giving, like, it's a comfort that comes to people from being around your energy. This is what draws them in. And people, again, they don't really want to disrupt this energy. Like, they don't really want to disrupt your peace. And this is why some people don't even come towards you, that know, like, they still got work to do. That's in, like, low-key envious energy. Like, maybe they don't want to be, but they know that Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, lack. People that just be in lack, they automatically are, like, blocked from your energy because of, like, I'm hearing, like, first of all, you are also somebody who is highly protected. Hierophant, High Priestess. You got powerful spirit guides. Your intuition really protects you. Your spiritual guidance in general. Like, again, you don't really have to do too much to be seen, to get the right answers and stuff like that. You're an earth angel for real. Like, it's crazy. Not for fake, though. I mean the real kind. Not just the kind that, oh, everybody want to be an earth angel. Everybody want to be an earth angel. I ain't saying you're not, baby. Go ahead, flap your wings. Fly away. Fly like a bird. Shit, Mariah Carey. But y'all are like earth angel for real. So power one, like, yes, I feel like you are somebody who goes through constant changes and rebirths. You could have Scorpio heavily in your chart with death and justice here, but people see that just as fast as things may end for you, it's like justice be coming through just as fast as things may end, or it seems like it's ending for you. It's like something new. It's a rose on this card with death. It's hearing the rose that grew from the concrete. A Rose in Harlem by Tiana Taylor. So you guys could have definitely been people, you've went through a lot of endings and trials and stuff like that. But right after, it's like this is how people perceive you. And this is like why they keep their eyes on you. It draws them in because, again, especially if you have the scorpionic energy, like, you're almost very mysterious too to the eye. again, justice is underneath, strength is underneath justice. So this strength card, you're so strong, and this is almost like people feel like because of certain things, people will be knowing. Like I'm getting like certain people that watch you go through endings or that have just seen you in this power. It's like they know you went through something to put you in this power. It's like people know enough of that. They know that. I'm hearing like they know that. And I don't know why I get people kind of be intimidated with you. I heard a very big intimidation vibe. And this could start a lot of conflict sometimes because of the simple fact that you do walk in this divine strength. And it's not even nothing that you're doing. It's literally just your aura because of like the spirit guides that walk with you. Like you literally walk with like legions of angels, spirit guides, the divine herself. It's like you embody this very divine energy, and many people are very intimidated by your strength. They fear it, and this causes people to, yes, I feel like that Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy sometimes projects onto you, but it's not really like it's just giving more so intimidation. I feel like also people watch you go through rebirths, yes, and pick yourself back up, and they feel like, again, yes, when things may end for you, you find the strength to pick yourself back up. Justice, strength, Libra, Leo, Scorpio energy, heavy Libra. And I feel like a lot of people will be watching, or people could have watched other people literally directly get karma because of things they did to you. Maybe if they never even told you this, but it's given like people will be seeing like, okay, say you argue with somebody and this person was being like very disrespectful, not just because of arguments, like that's not how karma works, but it's like somebody did something within, like maybe they were lying on you and saying you did something you just never did, and like trying to push you down and just break your spirit. But again, you've always come out with the strength energy, and I'm even getting like people see that, okay, they'll see like a situation that maybe they didn't know who was really wrong, or maybe they didn't really know who was in the right. Maybe there was things going on, and it's almost as if with this judgment and justice here, this is like karma, or like divine, maybe that's the scales. And I feel like people always see that you still be in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Like maybe you are somebody who doesn't, I'm even getting like, yeah, you don't really hang with a lot of people or something like that, or maybe like you just used to, again, you walk with the divine, so you're set aside. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could have like a white cat or a bunny. I heard a white bunny, snow bunny is something like that. So yeah, somebody could be Caucasian, but I feel like many people often regret what they do to you, because I do feel, again, people have watched people be brought to justice for things that they've done. Even if you didn't fully know what people have done, I feel like other people that were involved, or people that were seeing something, again, like maybe people didn't fully know in certain things, like who was in the right, who was in the wrong. They saw by karma over time being dished out. I'm hearing that. This is what was, again, some of y'all could be speaking to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could have like an Aries, Leo, Sag in your energy. And yeah, I just feel like, again, for some of y'all, this could even be like past lovers who did you wrong in situations and stuff like that, and people couldn't really see who was the real problem, you know, because people lie and shit. It happens. Again, the Six of Wands. So you are definitely somebody who gets a lot of attention and praise, and this is how people see you. You just naturally, that's that divine energy. And many people do. I feel like many people may have done you wrong, or this, maybe it wasn't many, but people, you had your fair share. We've all gone through people that have hurt us, have done us wrong. But I do feel like you are somebody who, you are sent into these people's lives. I feel like because maybe these are people who naturally don't care about other people. They never cared about hurting other people. But when it comes to you, they always feel a sense of remorse afterwards, because that's the assignment. Like you are there to literally, Five of Swords, King of Swords. You could have had an air sign in your energy at one point. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something about somebody like you, again, like people will be kind of jealous of the attention that you get. That's a shame, but yeah, some of y'all, you could just, it comes with the territory, you know. This is why people are attracted to you, though. But it's definitely, again, it could have been like an air sign, though. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. This person, people who just naturally feel like they are almost like aren't on your level. They're in lack. It causes jealousy within these people, and it's almost like they don't like to feel that way, but they can't, almost like they can't help it. And it's like these people would see that it's almost like, I heard a high horse. They could think that you're on a high horse, but it's like the divine placed you on a pedestal, and these people are like taking it the wrong way. And it's given like with a Five of Swords energy. That's people who want to win at all costs. That's people who would rather burn down the whole damn kingdom just to fucking again, look at this King of Swords energy. So somebody could have been like green with envy. He's in green, and he came out with the Five of Swords, clarifying the Five of Cups. And remember, I said like people who normally may do people wrong, like shit, they could do this for a living, like natural con artists and scammers and people who are like, they live more so in their head space than their heart space and just very conniving and shit like that. But these people ultimately do feel a sense of remorse for what they do to you. People who could be like money hungry, and I don't know, people who come around you for your divine energy, because you could definitely somebody who people may use or try to use for like your wisdom, your divinity, your healing energy, your protective energy. Like this is, people just be drawn to your light again, but you stand alone with this Nine of Pentacles and you're still in this energy of abundance and prosperity with the Star card. I promise you this is why, because you are a healer. You've done the work. You are this alchemist, the Star and the Magician. Nobody can even like, and this is why they watch you, because I feel like people see that you are somebody who is like a master manifester. And you make it look good with the Queen of Wands. Like you make it look good. So again, some of y'all could have a counterpart coming in. But yeah, it's like something here about you being able to manifest your dreams, your reality, while also being in a very healing, grounded energy, while also possibly for some of you healing others. Because I do feel like I'm speaking to a group of healers here. And whatever you do is like you inspire hope within others. And this is why they watch you. You could teach people, like, I don't know if you teach, like, because somebody could be, like, with the Magician and the Star. You do something that teaches other people how to heal themselves. You could teach, like, other classes on, like, spell work, I'm hearing for somebody here. Somebody could be, like, on TikTok, I'm hearing. Somebody's meant to be, like, a star on a platform or something, because I saw that Six of Wands, like, on a platform. Somebody's going to be getting a lot of attention. Could be on YouTube. But you get a lot of attention, and I do feel like many people watch you for different reasons because of that. Gemini, Aquarius energy here. People who I do feel like saw you in this alchemist energy, creating something out of nothing. And again, that possibly this would take you very far with this Star energy, whether just in a healing sense, in a spiritual evolving sense, or in a way where it was going to open doors for you to go to new places with the Magician, and your wildest dreams that at one point these people could have been laughing at or just not believing, a little doubtful, because when people can't see themselves there, of course they're going to doubt you. But it's given like these people, some people even drawn to you, were almost in a sense like trying to, I want to say, keep you like small. Some of them, like they're drawn to your light. Obviously, like I said, you see how shiny she is on here. But it's like people could have been trying to keep you or make you play small, because it's like, that's crazy. And you, yeah. And it's almost as if like these energies, people would try to start conflict with you. People you didn't even know like that. Like off bat, you would realize that certain people, I promise you. And some of y'all, I heard it was like secret animosity. Something about a Pisces or a Cancer could be significant. Heavy Cancer energy. But something about secret animosity that you could feel off people off bat because of the energy. You feel energy so deeply, I'm seeing here. Because even when you were a child, you were somebody who could feel energy deeply. So you could have tried to like learn how to maneuver around certain people because you felt things. And you would try to like, I don't know. I'm just picking that up on somebody. Like you've always been emotionally sensitive and sensitive to energy. But you could have met a lot of mean-ass people, mean-spirited people too, I'm seeing here, that just wanted to stop your forward movement and progression, because it's something about you being a light, but also like your aura is like rainbow aura for whoever I'm reading for. I'm getting a rainbow aura. You could be you're very vibrant. You could be LGBTQ, I'm hearing, because something about rainbows. I'm also getting a very disruptive type of energy that people would try to bring into your life. But little did you know, you also have kind of like a disruptive energy, not in a bad way, but it's like you come to like bring change, and like and people don't like this too. Like when you step into the scene or something like that, obviously with your divine energy, you break apart like things that just not supposed to, I don't know, stay or something like that. But again, this is kind of why people would meet you with conflict. People would say, I'm hearing like people would say the lovers literally mean things. Because it's even, I'm getting people who secretly, because we did have the moon card here, but it came out in reverse. So that's about things being revealed. People who secretly wanted to be your lover, possibly other people who knew of people who wanted to be your lover. It's given like they would try to bring conflict towards you or in your life. Because of possibly the way you would make them feel. They didn't like these feelings. It was uncomfortable. Again, you were here to disrupt the norm, to bring change. These are people who are used to being in low vibrational conflict energies, used to using people for gain. And it's like, people don't like the way you make them feel, the feelings you're arising them. I'm going to even get with the moon in the reverse. You are somebody who is meant to like bring some form of truth and clarity You illuminate things. And with the lovers here, you are very loved. And this is another thing, excuse me, that draws people in about you. You are very loved. You could have a lot of people who like are crushing on you. I'm even getting like tension when you are around certain like couples and shit. Because people with 2 of Cups, I can't lie, 2 of Cups, the lovers, because they be knowing like if they in a relationship that their person is like, you almost get like people be knowing like their person is, it's even that, it's a lyric in a song where like, and your boyfriend pretends not to see her. Everybody want to be here and your boyfriend pretend not to see her, or something like that. Your girlfriend want to be here, or something like that. It's some lyric in a song. Let me see, because I might could find it. Oh, it's prom queen. Somebody could have been prom queen. Okay, she's the first in line at the party. She got the body. She's got that body, always got a following. Everyone's looking up. When she walks by, you want to be her. And your boyfriend pretends not to see her. So come on now. It says she's the first in line at the party, first in line at the club. So something about you being first choice. You could have gotten to like parties for free. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting this vibe for somebody. It's just people could just see you as somebody that, like, maybe you could go out a lot, but I was getting like somebody who really kind of stayed to themselves. So that could resonate with somebody. Maybe you do like to go out. Maybe you were like the prom queen cheerleader type of energy. Take where it resonates. But you could also be the more reserved type. Just take where it resonates. But it's like this is how people are viewing you. So they could get the wrong like idea of you too. Like maybe they think you are like a prom queen type of energy, almost like uptight even. You know how that's usually how people be viewing those type of energies. But it's just, and she's got that body, always got a following. So you could have a high following, or again, that 6 of Wands could coming out. People pay attention to you. Everyone's looking up. Everyone's looking up to you. Everyone's watching you or something like that. When she walks by, you want to be her, and your boyfriend pretends not to see her. So you are definitely somebody who, when people see you, like I said, whether it's people who want to be with you or just love you, and then all of a sudden it's like this jealousy that arises within them. They can't help it though, but they do want to be around you. But at the same time, they don't like the attention you get. If only y'all knew. I didn't have so many friends like that before, but we ain't gonna speak too much on that. But you could definitely relate to that. So I ain't trying to put my energy into this, but it's, it's confirming. And it says, because she's got that fire, doesn't even try her. Her booty has its own zip code. All the peasants bow down. So something about somebody could have a fat ass, or I don't know, you can have a nice body for even if you have a little ass. People like your body. People just feel like you have a nice body for like maybe your size or just what you're working with. But the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, this is definitely giving me the confirmation that you are someone who is very loved. You are definitely somebody who a lot of people may think you are their soulmate. You're their twin flame even. Or many people want to have a relationship with you. 3 of Wands, like they wait. I'm hearing people wait to even if you're in a relationship now, or like people have seen you you have people who wait to be in a relationship with you. It's yeah. So you could even be somebody who people saw as a playgirl, playboy before. You don't have to be a feminine. You could be a masculine too. But again, we saw the Empress and the Emperor. So I'm knowing that you are somebody who stands in your power, or this is how people view you. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Again, people wait to experience you. People want to experience you in love, like to be your lover. People definitely feel like you are like their soulmate. You make them feel like, damn, we have a soul connection. Even if you be like, nah, hell nah, you just like me. But they wait. 3 of Cups, even I'm hearing like people wait to be your friend. Like people just want to experience you. It's not even giving like a real life, like bogus energy. I did see the 5 of Swords, so it does inspire jealousy, but that comes with the territory. But you are definitely somebody who I feel like you're more loved than you're not liked. So that's what you need to know. You can see the angel number 333 a lot, or the age 33 is significant for somebody. But you're so loved. And baby, when I say you're so beautiful, like people are so attracted to you. I mean, the Queen of Wands and the Devil, when I say people be obsessed, it's giving obsession, like obsessed. You could be a Capricorn or a fire sign. Baby, you got people waiting in line. I'm hearing waiting their turn just to experience you. You would just be thinking somebody just, oh, you want to go get food today, girl, whole time, like, not even no like weird shit. Like, this person just want to be a friend. Like, she been waiting to be, just because it's like people, you got people that be excited to Ace of Wands. Like, when I'm telling you excited, that's a card of excitement, passion. Like, you make people go eat friends or lovers. You just make people feel like excited again once they get in your energy. They're alive again. I'm hearing you. Like, you bring a spark back into people's lives. And I'm even getting like, sometimes this hurts people, too, because they get so attached to your energy when confirmation. They don't know that it's like, we all have times to come and go. It's a season for everything. And some of y'all are like people who, like, you experience people and you have no problem. Like, I'm not saying you just don't have friends and you don't know how to keep friends. This is like, you could just be, again, especially if you're on a spiritual assignment, like, you just meant to come into some people's lives, love them, and then it's no hard feelings, but I gotta go. And many people just want to cling onto you because you bring this Ace of Wands energy. Everywhere you go, it's like victory, success. That's a card of success. You could be somebody who's very creative, very, very passionate about what you do. People see you as somebody who, especially if you do something in a spiritual line of work or just whatever you do creatively, it's like people see you as very passionate. Again, you bring this energy into people's lives, and you are somebody who people do they want to partake in it. They want to come towards you, and they want to have fun too, or whatever they see that you're doing. It's like people want to, it's like that you just make people want to live. You make people want to dream. It's giving muse energy, like you're a muse. And you just make people want to come towards you and see what's up. I'm hearing like, what's the hype about? You could be somebody who's really talked about a lot. Yeah, you definitely could be an earth sign. But so baby, I'm gonna tell y'all what we got. Remember I said somebody's counterpart's coming too. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. So if people do see you as somebody who's very grounded, again, like somehow, some way, people know that you're going to eventually, if you're not already with this person, because some of y'all can already be with this person, and many people like watch you and your counterpart. Literally, people watch the people listen to what you have to say. They literally like take heed, or they listen. People are used to, like, they could be used to, like, when they talk, like, people notice how people kind of like take what you say seriously, or like zone in when you talking about something, the knowledge that you have to give with this Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Like, you have something to say that's valuable. Ten of Pentacles, you're valuable. Whatever you have to give, Queen of Swords energy, your intellect, your knowledge is valuable. But again, people know that eventually you're going to align with, if you haven't already, like a person that can keep up with you. Because people could even been watching, like, people could have known that, people wasn't on your level, or you are meant, again, just for somebody who's going to be on your level. And you are valuable, so other people see this. Okay. Maybe that's going to be like the last cards. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So people watch you because they know that you're going towards a level of stability, possibly even a commitment. I just feel like you are somebody who, I don't know why that keeps coming up for some of y'all. Like, you could know what that's about. Like, people just know that you're going to be with like a soulmate or something. That you have like because possibly because of the way you carry yourself, or like your purpose or something. Like, people just know that eventually, and I feel like they want to like find out who it is. Like, people just want to see how it's going to end up. Like, it's given like a lot of people watch you. I don't know, something about a reality show could be significant. Because we got Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. And it's going to come in for some of y'all. This could be, people see you as somebody who's very grounded. Again, very stable. The Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy. It could be a little seen as slow moving sometimes, but you're very stable. You get the job done. You're very loyal, committed. Something about an earth sign could be significant. But again, yeah, two earth signs, King and Queen of Pentacles, could be significant. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But with this Four of Wands, somebody knows that you're going into a level of stability, possibly even something about you like coming into your own, or you getting your own home, your own space, or something like that. Or again, a commitment with the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, like a lover that you're supposed to be coming into union with. Or if you're already with them, this is like they watch you because of that. I just feel like you're somebody who a lot of people are interested in. Independence. What did I say? You're coming into your own. So again, people could be noticing like you're somebody who, I did say you were the king, you were that Emperor and Empress energy. You could also be that King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're just somebody who has very strong masculine and feminine energy. I'm also getting, again, people know that you have a new beginning coming your way. That is significant. And you are the gift. People see you as somebody who's like, you have something to give. Like I said, whatever you have to give is very valuable. I can't lie, bright ideas, whatever this is, like your creative endeavors or your spark. You are somebody who gets downloads too, I'm hearing, or you are somebody who has very good like downloads from source, or ideas and visions that are given to you from source with direction here, a divine direction. It's like you follow a blueprint given to you by source, and this is why people watch you. Spiritual work, you could definitely be somebody who's in a spiritual line of work. I don't miss, do I? You are somebody who people see as having no limitations. So you amuse, you help to free other people from their cages or limitations, self-imposed limitations because of this spiritual guide that you are, the spiritual work that you've done. You see rainbow aura. Did I lie? Did I lie? You have a rainbow aura. I think I'm gonna stop it there. You are somebody who's really divinely guided. And power. You're in your power. Again, you're highly spiritually ranked. You're on your throne. And this is why people love to watch you. Again, you're somebody who's going to be very successful in this lifetime. And this is why people watch you. Okay, Power One. I don't want this. I know it. I just got the little message that my little thing, my iPad finna die. Not even finna die. That's on low power mode. So I'm trying to get Power 2 out here. So Power 2, I'm sorry. The message might be a little shorter. It might not. It might though. Because I doubt that it's going to be able to let me. But hey. Okay, Power 2. Because to be honest, I might just, even if it is like, because I could continue the reading too. So yeah, that's your reading, Power 1. You are watched because you're going to be very successful. People could pick that up off of you. People see you standing in your power. And especially, I feel like majority of y'all are in the spiritual line of work or something like that. Or you're a spiritual healer. You have a rainbow aura. So you're very magnetic. You're very, very colorful, very freeing, very vibrant. I'm hearing vibing. You're a vibe yourself. So yeah, that's your reading, Power 1. You're a vibe. That's why people watch you. Why wouldn't they? And you're a healer. You are so close to the divine with the high priestess and the hierophant. So also you're going to have a counterpart that's going to match you. And it's something about that people know. I swear it's like Power 1, you could be getting married in this lifetime or something about marriage or high level commitment that people are really interested in when it comes to you. So that's your reading, Power 1. Power 2. How y'all feeling? So ladies, how y'all feeling? Brothers, y'all all right? Something about Erykah Badu could be significant for y'all, Power 2. You better call on time. They be saying, Erykah Badu like a siren. What she be doing to these men, so people could view you as a siren. But let's see, Power 1. Why are people drawn to you? Oh, I heard you're very thought out and planned in what you do. Especially when you have your eye on something like, as in that you want, especially romantically. I could be speaking to a masculine, but you don't have to be. Very like go-getter energy. I'm even getting like I feel like you are somebody who leaves people wanting more. It's giving like thirsty for more with the 6 of Cups energy here, and there's a cup on this card. A big cup. Like people from the past be like still thirsty for your energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Like still thirsty to be in your orbit. Still like they want to communicate. I feel like you are somebody who leaves people. And this is why like people It's like you draw somehow, some way. It's like you are somebody who people get stuck on or something like that. I don't know if it happens. I don't feel like it happens right away though. It's something about possibly like it happening. You could be very charming, so you know how to work your charm. I'm hearing too. I'm also getting it too. You're somebody who knows how to protect your energy. People like that. Almost makes them interested to know more. Definitely somebody people be wanting to sleep with. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely. This could be like people from the past, but if people are just drawn to you because could be like a sexual attraction too, I'm hearing. Ace of Wands. Guess what's underneath there? The Emperor. So you could definitely be a masculine. You could definitely be a masculine because I was feeling that off bat, and nothing but masculine cards have come out so far. But you could be a feminine who attracts a lot of masculines. So take what resonates, but I definitely feel like you definitely could be a feminine who attracts a lot of masculines, but you could even embody more of a masculine energy than a feminine energy. You could recognize, or you could identify as more of like you kind of feel like you would carry more masculine energy. I don't know. You're more. I feel like you're very self controlled too, or this is how people see you. People do not see you as somebody who's impulsive, like, oh, you just go out and just do shit. Like unlike like Power One, it was kind of like the opposite. But it worked for them. But it's like you are more so, I feel like, a very, very calculated individual, and not in a bad way where it's like you plan out how you finna deceive somebody, but it's like you like to think shit through. With this Emperor energy, you see how he's got gray hair and the crows at his side. Like you're very like guided, almost, or like spiritually guided, but you almost like you just listen to your inner wisdom. You could be older in age, or like you're an old soul, especially when you find yourself being conflicted. Like you're not the type of person who just go out and just do shit. You okay with sitting back and just watching shit play out. Like but I do feel like you're somebody heavy Aries with this Emperor, heavy Aries with the King of Wands and Emperor. A lot of people want to be around your energy. It could be masculines, like maybe you're a masculine who a lot of other masculines look up to. Maybe you're getting like, again, like you could be, again, like I said, a feminine who attracts many different masculines. I do feel like people tend to like I said, people end up getting stuck on your energy. People may tend to fight over you, or especially all these masculines out here with the Five of Wands, definitely. Like I'm hearing like, what? That's my man, that's my woman. I don't know. Or again, like you could just be, like I said, if this is a masculine I'm speaking to, like many people just want to be in your energy. No, I'm telling you what I know. You could even have like, especially if you are a feminine, because take what resonates. I'm gonna read it in the masculine and the feminine way so that nobody gets confused. But the feminine, if you're a feminine watching this, I definitely feel like you have masculines that be like fighting to be in your energy. These are masculines who wouldn't mind if they were like a third party to you, or like, you know, if you were dealing with somebody else in them, just because they want to be in your energy so bad. For those of you who are like and they want to experience you, literally, even people like wanted to be your friends. But I'm getting like, for those of you, this is like you are a masculine watching this, or you identifying with the masculine energy, like you could have like a lot of masculines who just want to be around you, who kind of like learn from you, who kind of look up to you, possibly even like childhood friends who know that you're very like, they could even feel like you get a lot of like options too, but they look up to like you. I don't get like a jealous energy too, but it's given like people want to experience you with the Six of Cups, Three of Cups. So like people feel very close to you, very warm when it comes to you, and this is why like it could cause conflict, because it's almost given like, you know how that one friend that other people don't want to share. And even if it's like masculines or feminines, that's on one person. Whether you're the masculine, the feminine, it's like you attract a lot of people. People don't want to share you with other people. Ace of Pentacles, you could definitely be somebody who's like very established or stable. Once people experience you, I do feel like I see people coming back in your energy. So you can always have people like come back around in your energy. This came out in both decks. Six of Wands, I mean in both piles. So heavy on both piles, like you attract a lot of attention. You got people that want to know you. You should probably watch Power One. But it's more so given. It's crazy because I don't feel like this is the same energy. I do feel like this is more so like, it's given like masculine, or somebody who's more so in their power. Not saying the last person wasn't the last group, because I love the last pal shit. I hope I got that energy too. But it's given more so like that last pal was more so free spirited, and you go after what you want. You don't really think too hard about it, and then it works out. And this pal is like, no, somebody's like, you like to plan shit out, and it's still, it works. So it's like whatever works for you. The last pal was more so full card energy. You're more so Emperor, like planned and thought out, self-controlled, but you're still going to get the Six of Wands. You still get a lot of attention. It's like you get attention. They got attention because they're so free-spirited. You may get attention because of how reserved and disciplined you are. That's what it's giving. Queen of Pentacles definitely could be an earth sign. You're very disciplined. I feel like that's what it is for you guys. But you're also in touch with like your emotions. Why are people drawn to you? Queen of Cups, I'm not lying about it. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups is why I said that. You are somebody who I do feel like, again, you make people feel close to you, like vulnerable, comfortable, I'm hearing. Something about the emotions you bring out of people, because we're not looking at like feminine and masculine, like, oh, this is a king, this is a queen. I'm more so looking at the energy here. Many people love, again, it's like, I feel like you, even your friends, like they like what you have to say, or some form of like, you teach them possibly how to have boundaries too. Something about your strength teaches them. But also in this Queen of Cups energy, like I do feel like you help other people to heal themselves emotionally. especially the masculines that come in your life, because there's so many masculines out here. So I definitely feel like you are somebody who, many masculines may even tell you that when you came around, they never heard certain things before. They never felt cared for as much as you made, because you're a nurturer. I'm here. You're a natural nurturer. With the devil, could definitely be a Capricorn. Again, I feel like your healing energy with the Queen of Cups, a healer. You could have met a lot of toxic people, but people also see you as somebody who's very emotionally like open, but it could be like a tad of toxicity. But you could be a Capricorn too. But I'm feeling like, no, that I see a Capricorn, so definitely could be a Capricorn. But it's almost giving like you're very, very emotionally, like you're nurturing, you're soft, but you also know how to answer the devil in his own language. I'm hearing something about that. It's something about too, again, like though you could have been sent into some certain people's lives to help to free them emotionally. And these people will be attracted to like how emotionally soft you are. These like people, I even get with the devil energy, like I said, it's more obsession heavy on. I definitely could be speaking to a masculine Capricorn, King of Pentacles, devil, or you, again, you could be a feminine energy. You could be a feminine Capricorn who just holds masculine. I get a masculine energy here. You're not, I ain't gonna say you're not feminine, but I promise you, if you're like the woman, you hold a lot of masculine energy, or you hold like, you may not know this, or maybe you do know it, but you still are very in touch with your emotions. That's the part. It's like that's also what draws people in. But it's crazy because with this devil energy, it's like people are obsessed with this energy. This also your loving and healing energy. I keep hearing sex too. I was trying to like skip over that, but I keep hearing something about you could have really good sex, or people imagine, like people just know. I heard like people, when people meet you, they could just be like, oh, I know she got, or I know he got some good sex. I know she got some good, because I want to show you, like what this get me like flagged or something. It's only like a butt, but they like, he like naked on his card. I ain't gonna lie. This is a Capricorn. Come on, you know what they say. So I don't know, you guys, like, yeah, you definitely could be somebody who got like people really like think about what it would be even like to get you in a bed. Like I'm telling you, because it was somebody, if you were a woman, you were surrounded like by damn near like masculines who want you, and if you were a masculine, just like this vice versa, but sexually. And not just sexually. It's not just giving like it's just sexually, but they definitely, because you definitely could be somebody who I do feel like, and I didn't get this in a last reading, but you could be somebody who a lot of people get hooked on sexually. You have really good sex, I'm hearing. I can't, and it's not even because this is supposed to be like what draws them to you, but it's like, where is that coming from? It's like, I don't know, people may have been like word around town or something like that, but from a prior or a commitment, Four of Wands, some type of commitment that people are obsessed with, like having a commitment with you. Possibly like the Fool card, like literally you got people that be like obsessing over taking leap of faith and what that would look like if they would be successful. I'm here on the other side of like, is the grass really green on the other side? Like people be really trying to see, like, I promise you, you are somebody who is giving like, you could really be able to sing too, because now I'm hearing, you know how the devil was like the light bearer, but he also was like the angel of harmony, symphonies, music. So somebody could really be into music. People could be like drawn in. Remember when I first came, was it this pal? Yeah, I said sirens. I said somebody could be like a siren, but who, I don't know why I said that. If this turns off, you guys, it turns off, that's y'all reading, the Empress, but you definitely could be a siren. Erykah Badu. I was like, maybe you're a siren, because somebody could definitely like Erykah Badu. This Empress energy is giving Erykah. You could be a mother figure, very down, because the men, because I don't, and I said that too because I was thinking about how the men people say usually men are not the same after they deal with her, and not in a weird way, but in a way that like she be turning their ass spiritual, or she be having their ass acting different and shit like that. So that could definitely be significant for somebody, and people be afraid of like possibly like what that would look like possibly they think, I'm even hearing people be thinking like either you do sex magic, you do spell work, or like people be thinking like they're gonna be addicted to you, and like that's what they be thinking. Like that's what people be already knowing. Like in this Empress energy, once they experience you again, I got all bat with you guys. I got like an energy of like people being addicted to your energy. It even gives on this card like a person like that devil energy, angel devil. I don't see where the angel's at, but it's giving like that energy of like a daredevil. People could be like, they have to get in the energy of like daring themselves to come towards you. Like people could even have met, I'm getting like a message like somebody could have dared somebody else to come towards you, or people dare other people, like, because that's how intimidating you may come off as to other people. The High Priestess, literally. So somebody could have like, people dare other people like, oh, I bet you can't get this person, or I bet you couldn't even, like, literally, to Eight of Pentacles, to like maybe you do something in the spiritual line of work too, or Eight of Pentacles, fucking High Priestess. People see you as somebody with a sharp intuition as well. This is, I heard a seer. But again, it's something about you being very like nurturing, down to earth, balanced. Ten of Cups. Like people will be imagining being with you. What draws people in? And the fact that you know how to walk away from what doesn't serve you. That's what always gives you your Ten of Cups. People see you as being fulfilled because you're not afraid to leave behind things that just don't work for you. Because you are the Empress. So it's like people may see you as somebody who is like, if it's not working, this person not finna sit around and play with people. That's how people see you. The World card. Like you will close out. I'm hearing you will close the hell out of a cycle. You will slam the door on a person's foot. And honestly, that draws people in. Little do you know. But it also keeps people away. That's your protection. The World card and Temperance. Yeah, literally. People know that you're too balanced to come in playing in your energy. Like, literally, people be knowing, like, I don't know who this is and what religion that is, but I feel like that has something to do with, like, I don't know. Is that, like, Hindu or something like that? I don't know. But people see that you are this tempered energy. You're very balanced. You could be, again, spiritual or very spiritually inclined. Earth angel energy. And, something about you being balanced or very protective of your energy, very protected. This is why you walk away from things that just don't serve you. Because I heard you value your peace over BS. The King and Queen of Cups. Even if this is people that you had love for, you know. There's a Hierophant. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it still stands. And yeah, you definitely be having people lusting after you. I feel like that's but I feel like people see too that you're really not interested in that either. You could be somebody who's really not interested in like lustful energies, the Lovers. Yeah, because I saw the Death card here. But I feel like you could put an end to people once you find out that maybe that's just all they want, or they're too promiscuous, or you could have been through somebody, yeah, confirmation that went through, maybe you were very like, maybe you were a player girl in the past that was that in this reading that I channeled that song? Yeah, you prom queen. So somebody could see, you could have been like that it girl, it guy, and people saw you as like a player, and maybe you were a baby, but you were transforming. It's like maybe you went through a change. The Lovers and the Star card here, where you had to heal. Maybe you met a certain lover that just like you got on a certain path. But I'm getting more so like a healer. People love this energy of like this transformation, this star energy. Some type of healing energy that you've gone through, especially again if you were more so like you did. I see a lot of people that were in your energy, and I do feel like it's more so because of the fact that these have been people who are wanting to sleep with you and who want to experience you. So it's giving friends and people who want to be a lover. But yeah, that was your justice though. Some form of a change that you went through. People are seeing that as this actually was your justice. Because people could have thought you were going to be one way forever. And if people all of a sudden, it's like they looked up and seen that like, you were in a very balanced energy, like the Sun card here. Something was illuminated about you to people. You are very bright. You are this illumination energy with the star and the sun. Like, and again, some people are seeing something that's very evident about, and the white horse represents freedom, a transformation that you went through, and possibly in love with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I don't get a bad energy here. I mean, it could have went through something, that could have been something that you went through that was painful. Seven of Swords could be, as I said that, so I'll take that back. Maybe you found out about some form of like betrayal in the past from lovers, or a relationship, a very specific relationship that was in your life that sent you through this energy of, it's almost given something you went through though. It made you radiant, the star and the sun. Like it was something that possibly was supposed to have you in this energy of feeling like you were maybe stabbed in the back, or maybe really, really hurt. But it's almost as if you still came out in this shiny energy, or people see you as this way. And like, again, you changed through something you went to. I just promise you, the Tower came out in reverse, but I don't see that as you're avoiding a tower. I more so see that because the Tower already happened, or certain things already happened, but it did not dim like your light. It did not steal your foundation. So again, things that were meant to be towers in your life, I feel like you were protected from that. Also, your light is what was protecting you. And this justice, like when you were removed from certain situations, when people did certain things to deceive you or bring towers to a situation, people are now seeing that actually was your justice. Actually, you were really like helping this person damn near to honestly see who they really were. I'm hearing, had we not did that to that person, would they have ever really went through that Dark night of the soul, the star and the sun, to where they're the truth and nobody can hold this person back. I feel like you are somebody who a lot of people, again, is really kind of opposite to last reading, but it's kind of similar. People see the results in your life. I do feel like kind of or some type of change that you went through. It was like almost as if they felt like it was overnight, but I don't feel like it was. I just feel like it looks, maybe it was. Maybe it was just like, shit, you woke up one morning and the Ouroboros, it's giving the energy of everything comes full circle. So, the energy of infinity or something like that is significant. You did a lot of healing with the Four of Swords. Somebody could have been sitting at their window sill a lot, looking out the window. I hear somebody be braiding here, knitting, crocheting. But you healed, and people could have seen you as somebody who was very promiscuous in the past. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's something about you now being the star energy, the sun energy, where a lot of people can't even help but to be drawn to your energy. And yes, you could have seen, like, maybe in the past you thought that was cute, that people wanted to sleep with you. You like the attention, but it's something about when you healed that you started to Four Swords again. Now it's at the bottom of the deck. It's like you started to move different. You operated differently. You thought differently. You no longer dress the same. You don't talk the same. You don't think the same. You don't entertain the same type of people, the same type of functions, the same type of energies. And that's why people are realizing, like, damn, it's actually was her justice or his justice, some type of change that you went through, something that people could even watch you go through, that when you were being lied to or deceived, or with a lover. I'm getting for somebody, lovers, people who were supposed to love you, but more so people who were coming in your energy because you could just look really good. You got a nice body or something about you. Like, people just want, it could just be like, you know, when you are a divine being, people, and maybe you didn't know this at one point, but people wanted to feed off that energy. Ace of Pentacles, or people knew you were the blessing, or you could be walking into a very stable point in your life, but it's because you had the courage and confidence to go through this transformation. I swear to God, Six of Swords, you listen to your inner guidance as Source was pushing you into calmer waters, away from like a certain lifestyle that you used to be in, or certain type of people that you used to connect with. Again, it's just some type of change that you went through, very healing, that I feel like, again, where maybe at one point you were very imbalanced, but you learned to balance your dark and your lights with these two snakes here. Kundalini, something about somebody's Kundalini energy. Ace of Pentacles again, because Source is like, nah. So I do feel like, yeah, you could have been someone who battled a lot of like inner turmoil at one point because of certain things that needed to be healed within you. You were only like running from your own healing. But once you stopped and you healed the pattern, you stopped and you healed those traits within yourself, you noticed what was the problem. Ace of Pentacles, Source started blessing you. So you could definitely do something that's going to bring you in a lot of wealth, money, stability. And this is why people watch you too. People see that. People could even watch you as a form of like, maybe they want your help. They feel like you can give to them. Six of Pentacles, people may give you their money, but it's giving like an energy of like people feel like you can help them, or you were a very enlightened individual. The Hermit, because of something, again, the Hermit is somebody, you don't get to the Hermit stage, Ace of Swords, by just, you don't get there overnight. You've had to go through some type of trials, tribulations, tests. You've had a life where you've learned. Even if you're young, people see you as this hermit energy, very wise. Again, like I said, you were coming out as the emperor. So masculine or feminine, it's like you are somebody who is, you are the hermit. You've went through introspection. Even if you were the party girl, the party boy at one point, prom queen, prom king, or whatever the case may be, you were out there on a scene or whatever the case may be. But now you're like a hermit energy. People can see you as more so introverted now. And like, where did the change come from? People see you as the truth as well. But people see that once you went into hermit mode, you started getting some type of enlightenment. Like, you came out as like very learned. Like, when did this happen? Like, people could have been realized, like, maybe they were used to you kind of always being like confused, or always like the one who didn't really know too much, or they didn't, at least they didn't perceive you that way. And it's like, people saw like after a change that you went through, it's like you went through a total transformation. And it's like, now you're the one that people come to for advice, or now you're the one that people like want to like, I don't know, like give to and shit like that. But like, I'm hearing like, yeah, in the past, you're the one with options or like many opportunities. But in the past, it's like you people definitely were like coming towards you for the wrong reasons or something like that. Or like they were feeding into an illusion that possibly you were playing a part in, or that you were under, or something like that. You could be an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles. But again, people are just drawn to your stability. Ten of Pentacles under here. How stable you are, how down to earth, how healed. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's done the work. She's healed. Naturally, you could have been using natural remedies. Somebody really likes oranges or pumpkins. Something about a white bunny is significant. You're just very fertile too. You are somebody who I feel like people see as fertile with like new life ideas, or again, something about her wearing white. You're very innocent or pure energy that you sit in. Even if I'm hearing you don't have to be innocent or pure. People take that the wrong way. Oh, that means that you've never done anything. That means you're just better than people. No. Again, she's wearing white on this card. Like, you are somebody, Four of Cups, who will reject a lot of things because you value now I'm hearing your sacred divinity. literally, Three of Pentacles usually could be like a third party card, but I'm literally seeing like the Three of Pentacles. People forget that this is like a church card, like a card of people meeting in like a and I'm getting like people see you as now, like you could even have an altar. People see you as like somebody who's like you are more, I'm hearing you are in touch with like your practice or something like that, or your whatever your spiritual beliefs or something like that. People see that you are no longer like, maybe at one point you didn't meditate as much, or you wasn't as tapped in as much, or you wasn't on this path or something. It's something about a change that you went through that people see you are more committed to it. That's why you are no longer into the same things. You're rejecting this people or lifestyles, third parties. Even maybe you were somebody who had third parties at one point. Maybe you thought it was cool, you thought it was okay, you thought it was cute, maybe you just didn't give a fuck. And now they're seeing like, yeah, I just feel like this is what draws people in, like that's this change that you've went through. People want to be a third party to you. People want to, and I feel like you're not even interested in that Four of Cups. You're somebody who people see that even if, like I said, in the past you had a reputation, I don't care how dirty your past was and messed up your name was, I don't care. Like, it's giving like Source is saying the slate has been wiped clean because Source says so. And people are seeing this within you. So people can't nobody, I'm hearing, throw dirt on your name either. I don't care what you've been through or what you've gone through, what, or who you were connected to in the past. Something about who you are now, this transformation that you're going through now. That's what people are paying attention to, especially after, I feel like specifically a situation in your life where someone could have, again, like, I don't know, tried to deceive you, or you went through I feel like you just went through a lot of harsh situations. I didn't see the Ten of Swords, but you could have just went through situations where lovers were trying to like get over on you, people that you had love for, and it's like it kind of like opened your eyes. I heard broke, but you know, it's given like, I'm even sources showing me like, I forgot what religion that is or whatever, when they have like not religion, but I think that's like in like China or something, where they practice like that broken art thing, where they fill the cracks, they break the glass and they fill the cracks with like gold, and it's the art of showing what was broken could be fixed with like beautiful things or something like that. Or I don't know the real fucking it's just that's the gist of it. Like what was once broken can still be fixed, can still be mended. And I feel like you were never fully like broke, but it's given like Source let you come. Source liked when you were in energy of a contrite heart. You were somebody who came to Source when possibly you were broken, you didn't have nothing to nobody, the party style, the lifestyle ran out, or the money ran out, or something that you went through. Is like you came to Source at that time with this hangman energy, possibly with your head bowed, your eyes low, your knees onto the floor. Like you came to Source, I'm hearing, like on some real shit, and you humbled yourself or something with a contrite heart, and Source loved that heavy on you. Could definitely be an earth sign though. I mean, both readings was given earth energy, but confirmation you could definitely, but whoever you are, you went through a very good transformation that people now see you as like a very grounded individual. King of Queen of Pentacles came out in both pals, so it's like you could have went through a stage where people once saw you as being stationary. They didn't really know what you had going on, almost as if they thought you were stuck, but really you were going through a form of enlightenment. You were going through enlightenment. His head is full is water. Spiritual enlightenment, healing. You had to go in the waters. You go through the depths of something, and you could get yourself out of that stationary position. But it was almost, it took some form of enlightenment that you were receiving. People see you as somebody who, like, again, you got yourself out of certain situations or something that they once thought that you were stuck in, or you were stuck in a certain, people thought that you were stuck in a certain, like, I don't know, Four of Swords though, you healed. I'm just trying to talk quick because this might shut off soon. But you were not stuck. It's almost as people are surprised by the way that you got out of certain situations. I'm almost getting like how you reinvented your life for somebody. That's significant, because the last time they checked, you could have been rejecting a lot of things. And people, again, King and Queen of Pentacles, and it's like you were focusing on your stability, your inner world. I'm hearing the inner work, and people could have not been expecting this from you, because you could have just been somebody that people just didn't expect this from. Pull some closing cards, and again, if this does shut off, I'm sorry, y'all. But this is good, pal, too. This is good. I feel like both pals is honestly very, very positive and good. A helping hand. So, yeah, this is why people are drawn to you. Again, that Six of Pentacles was given, like, people could just see you as somebody who could, like, help them. Maybe you're very stable. You could help them in whatever way, shape, or form with advice, money, spiritual advice, or just in whatever way, shape, or form. You are a help to people. You are a gain. I'm hearing you are the one who is, like, the help. You are the one who people look as, it's like you are the addition, right? You're very loyal. People know this about you, or again, especially if like now where you're at. But I'm getting like somebody may be coming in that wants to help you with that Six of Pentacles energy too. People could just want to give to you, be a helping hand to you. Again, there was a lot of people in your energy, so people could just dote upon you. But maybe in the past it was kind of like for the wrong reasons, and like now you're seeing like what to accept, what not to accept, when it's genuine and when it's like, yeah, something about your love life. Like I said, I was kind of picking it up in this reading. Like a lot of people want to connect to you romantically. Many people want to be your lover. I feel like too, with this closed door energy at the bottom of the deck, people can see you as like you're off limits. Like, again, you are very protective of your energy now, at least. I don't know how you were in the past, but maybe you've always been this way, but people see you as possibly somebody that they can't get close to. And that makes them want you even more. Again, this Four of Cups, you're not afraid to reject people and things that aren't for you. Could definitely, again, be an earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Very grounded, very stable in who you are and where you're at right now. You don't feed into illusions, and people, like, it'll turn them on. Duality, literally. What did I say? You have a very healthy energy of masculine and feminine. I think I said that in my last reading too, or did I say that in this one? But you just have a very healthy energy of masculine and feminine. And I also feel like, because it says on this card, do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. So again, vigilant is being on the lookout, being very aware, being very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, aware of your surroundings, aware of any type of sense of danger, or, you know, things like that. With guardian angel here and wisdom, you are somebody who is very protected, and people know this about you. You could be like this guy. People see you as very wise, but people know that you do have somebody on the other side that protects you, possibly by the results, or again, like, when people do things, or just the way that your life is headed, people just know that you are somebody who's highly protected. But you do need to know you do have a very strong guardian angel that protects you from making the wrong decisions. It says wrong decisions. This angel protects you. And these people be wondering, like, how did you get yourself out of certain situations? And how did you, because you have a guardian angel that guides you. So again, about remembering the dual nature of people, this guardian angel do not be sending you off. This is why you don't care about rejecting people who aren't for you, because you be knowing, like, people can switch up on you at any minute. You be knowing how people get, like, they can show love, but it ain't really, because I get, like, again, you are somebody who's experienced some people. You've experienced quite a lot of people. Or you've had your fair share, many choices, literally. That's how you know people. You know personality types. You know people. You may not be a people's person, but you know people. You could be, but again, many choices. Many people want to invest in you, and this is what draws them in, because they could see you as somebody who has many choices, many options. But again, that's why you know people, because you've had your fair share. So your guardian angel will be telling you what's the right decision, who to connect with, who not to connect with. And many of you are going to be coming into a time where you have many new options, opportunities, and choices. But choose wisely, because everybody ain't for you. And it is people, you know, who have a dual nature. But people do see this on you. People see you as almost like this guardian angel type of energy. Like I said, you are this helpful hand that people see. People are bet feel like you are somebody who can help their life. Like when people meet you, they feel like, off bet, like, damn, you are an earth angel, or you are the person that was sent to help me, damn near. Like, people feel that way about you, and because you could be very wise and you tell people your story or what you've been through, they're like, damn, you could definitely be a public face, somebody who's in the public eye. And it's another reason, like, people are very drawn in towards you, because they want to know about you. Like, they heard of you. Yeah, look, again, resources, star power. You get a lot of attention. You are a star. This is another thing that draws people in. Your star power, your lights, your magnetism. You're meant to be a star, but you have a lot of endless resources, because it comes from the divine. I'm hearing no limits to you. This is giving power 1, 2, but yeah, you are definitely somebody who you have endless resources. Again, people may want to just give to your bosom. People give to you, especially this Empress energy. Empresses just are given to, but I get that people come to you because they see that you are somebody who have a lot of resources, and that could you could call in a lot of leeches unbeknownst to you. Not saying you call them in, but like your light attracts. That's more so like it. A lot of leeches who are attracted to this light, this star power, your resources. They know that you are somebody who is provided for, because again, you're connected to the divine. People know that, the guardian angel energy. So they know that you're going to be taken care of. So I ain't gonna lie, some people may come towards you sometimes to like feed off your light. Again, you are a public face. For some of y'all that's in the public eye. Some of y'all just got resources. I feel like, I don't know, I could be talking to a group of like people who are like influencers, celebrities even, like, and you could even feel like people use you sometimes. You could feel used. Like, you could feel like people just only coming around you for like your name, your clout, for like I'm hearing a upgrade or some type of help. Like, you could literally feel, I'm feeling it. And that's sometimes why people do come towards you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's people genuinely do feel like you can help them. For other times, it's like they just want to use you, literally. But that's why you have to create boundaries in that Four of Cups energy. Like, that's why you be blocking people out and like rejecting people, because you could have been like, yeah, motherfuckers don't even care for me for real. They just want to use me. But I promise you, you're protected, so you don't really got to worry about that. You don't have to like, yeah, endings. I promise you. I promise you. Public face again. So you could be somebody who's meant to be like in a public eye, or you get a lot of attention. You have a really high reputation. And sources saying it's okay to be yourself, because you being your authentic self, that's what draws people in. And of course, endings are going to happen with people who are around you for the wrong reasons, who aren't a vibrational match, people who are only around you for your resources and your starlight quality. And especially if you do something in the public eye where people can see that it's going to take you really far, you do have people that come around you to use you, or that want to benefit off you, whether it's people who are, again, on a platform who only share your posts because they just know that they want clout off of you, or who only friends that want to connect to you. That makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. That's why that energy of the Three of Cups, and that's why that shit came out. People want to be your friend, your lover. If you want to be my lover, they got to get with my friend. Again, you got many choices. People see this and they know that you are somebody who accumulates new beginnings in your life. Again, like, I don't know, people just see that, they want to see how something too is going to unfold with the surprise card. You are, that's like a gift. Like, many people, again, many choices. People want to see what you're going to choose, where you're going to go towards for this new beginning that they see that you are going to have. People just know this about you, especially if you do something online, like you're an influencer. People keep up with your life. Like I said, people may think that they know you, but they really don't. They know of you, but it's giving like, it says an expected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. And people see you as somebody who is like, maybe you always bring change into your life or something like that. Again, people could see, they see the celebrations you go through, possibly because you posted online, or again, something about you really being like paid attention to. And many people, you have many choices, or people feel like you do. But people just be wanting to, I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely speaking to somebody who get a lot of attention, possibly like a celebrity or somebody who's meant to be, or an influencer, social status. So you have a very high social status, or you're in a public eye. And these people, you could have people that gamble. Look, opportunity, but I said opportunist. So you have opportunistic people around you. I'm not gonna lie. With gambling, they want to gamble their chances with you. Authority, could be authority. You could be an authority figure, or people who, you are definitely somebody who is a high ranking, or you got a lot of power. You got a lot of power, or you going to. And people see this and they want to like possibly gamble your opportunities, or like, it's like a gamble. Like, people be like trying to see like, what's the risk? Like, are they willing to risk something by trying to take something from you, or coming in? Like, I get opportunistic vibes. I'm not gonna lie, pal, too. Sorry that you have to go through this, but the bright side is, like, you guys are going to be somebody of high power, affluence, and influence, or something like that, high social status, and like very much so like looked up to, in charge. I'm getting like a very boss energy. You could be an authority figure, or you have authority figures that watch you. But I get that it's just you. People, what did I say? Transformation. They watched you go through a big transformation. And this is another reason why they watch you. And they could be keeping up with your social media, your social status, or something like that is changing. People see that you went through a transformation where now you will be enjoying the fruits of your labor. And I just feel like that's another reason why people are so in awe of you, and something that you went through because you were flexible about it. Or you really, you know how if you cut off an octopus leg, it grows another tentacle. Something about you being unstoppable, immortal. Like, you're flexible, you're self-sufficient, you're adaptable, versatile. You can compromise and go into change. You're flexible in your methods, and this is what's putting you on top. And a lot of people want to know how you do it. How'd you do it? How'd you go through a change? How did you put yourself in a powerful position where the last time I saw you, you was like down here, and now you're above me? People who could have thought that they were better than you at one point, but this is what draws them in, because they see that you will be winning because of your flexible nature, because you kept going and through this transformation that you went through. And you also will be in a position of authority and power. So that's your reading, pal, too. This was a beautiful reading. I do feel like this is what draws people in about you. They can't keep their eyes off of you because of how powerful, influential, and just highly ranking you are. You definitely could be an influencer, or you're meant to be, or you could be pushed into like the public eye or some form of social status. You get a lot of attention. Your friends and their friends, a lot of people want to be around you, family members, to the point where they may fight to be around you, or they argue. They don't want to share you with other people. Again, I'm hearing like favorite reader. I just heard for somebody. People feel like you're off limits. Like, people just see that your energy, you could be more so reserved, not closed off, but reserved, and people just, they want to experience you. Literally, people, even if love affair, even if they have to do it in a deceptive way, even if they have to like cheat on their partner to be with you, I'm getting that that's not okay. But I'm getting like people will do anything. They would do some pretty sick things to be with you. Partnership, I can't make it up. Even to the point where they would want you to cheat on your partner to be with them. They wouldn't mind. They wouldn't mind you dealing with your person and them at the same time. So yeah, because you're really powerful, and people want to experience this power that you sit in. But again, it's giving a very off limit vibes, or people know that it's giving forbidden fruit. Just because you want it don't mean you can have it. You can look, but you can't touch. That's your reading, power, too. I really, really do hope you liked it.